Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my name is Clarabelle and I'm so delighted that you're part of us today. So without further ado, let's jump into today's topic. Today I'm going to be speaking like a big auntie. I think I need to also share my opinion and add value to the society as much as I can. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about something that have been going on for a long time. And I think I've talked about it in my previous videos, or maybe I wasn't too clear about it. The freedom to do whatever we like, I think, is killing this generation. One that I'm going to talk about today would be BBL. These BBL, I guess, started in the Western world. Those that started BBL at this point are probably going back to remove it, because at the end of the day, one thing I do believe, when you start trying to fix something and you don't love yourself enough, you're going to constantly fix something, because you can never be good enough. Loving yourself is something that we don't talk so much about. Loving yourself in a way that nothing anyone will say to you will make you feel less about yourself is when you become a powerful person. You are beautiful just the way you are. If you know how amazing you are, you will not let anyone tell you otherwise. A young girl just recently passed, and it went viral. And in a society where everyone is so obsessed about bum bum, if you don't know what bum bum is, it's the backside. A lot of people are so obsessed about it. You go on social media, people want to look a certain way. We all have things in our bodies that makes us feel insecure. But the ability to accept ourselves the way that we are, I am wonderfully and fearfully made. Because what makes you beautiful is not your physical attributes. After building all the backside, the front side, or whatever it is that makes you feel good about yourself, people also forget to build character. Because you can be the most beautiful person but have the most nasty behavior, and that is unattractive. If you don't feel good about yourself from the inside, nothing about you that changes on the outside will change how you feel about yourself. If you feel a certain way about yourself, let's say for instance, you're looking at yourself in the mirror and your waistline is not looking good, or you don't feel good about yourself, your weight and everything, what do? There are other ways that you can start working on those things, because I'm all about looking good. I'm all about taking care of yourself. It's about me. It's not for external validation. I think what a lot of people do that go under the knife is not because they truly love themselves or they are doing it for themselves. Majority of people are doing it for the external validation. You don't need external validation to make you feel good about yourself. The moment your life becomes, you do things to get external validation, you have just placed your life in the hands of others. You have given them the power to control you. Nobody can control me if I feel good about myself. I saw an interview of a girl that said that, the reason she went to do a bum bum is because her boyfriend was always comparing her to other girls. Why are you with a man that doesn't see value in you? When a man comes into your life and tell you that, you're not beautiful, you need to you don't have bum bum, look him in the face and tell him that this is who I am. I love myself just the way I am. And if I'm not good enough for you, just the door. Learn to do that. Do not give somebody the power to tell you how to feel. Just because people are on Instagram, admiring you, sending you DM, doesn't mean that you are valuable. They probably see the way that you have positioned yourself, and all that they see is a woman that is needed, that is tasty. Not every man has the audacity to go to every woman's DP. There are people that you look at, you dare not, before you go into their DP, you have to think twice about it, because you just know that these people they command respect. They are not people you just go to and say, please send me your nude, you look beautiful, because those are people that command respect. They are not needy people. They are self-sufficient. They are people that carry themselves with so much value. They invest in their looks. They ensure that they look good, but they are not looking for validation from you. Those that are classified as Miss World don't have bum bum. Some of them don't have boobs. They are very skinny, they have nothing, they look good. It's internal. A man that truly loves you sees beyond your physical attributes, because those things come and go. But what really keeps you grounded is the person that you are, in your character, in what you've added to your life. When you give a man a woman that has big bum bum with zero value, with no sense, because some of you build all this bum bum, but you refuse to build, tell them to operate your brain and put some sense in it. Because some of you, when you open your mouth to speak, zero value, zero character, nothing to show for. And you think that it's good enough to build your body and not work on yourself, not invest in yourself, to make yourself powerful, to be self-sufficient. Because if you know who you are, you will not need other people to validate you. Parents, you need to start instilling confidence in your children, because the what really causes this kind of thing is from home. If they don't feel like they are loved, they don't feel that they are beautiful. One thing I've always said, that I would always say, is that my dad made me feel like I was the most beautiful person in the world. And I'm grateful to my dad. And I think I don't say that enough to him. He looks at me every day and says, gosh, you're so beautiful, you're smart. I remember there's a man that, because at 18, I already had suitors coming to marry me. And my dad looked at this man and said, no, not my daughter. And I was wondering, I was like, that's the person I love. I think I've shared this story several times. Because that person was everything, but my daddy saw beyond that. Not because of money, not because of anything, but he said, no, this person cannot bring the best part of you, because I know the daughter that I have. So I think as parents, this should also teach you to start teaching your young girls, telling them how beautiful they are. Ask yourself today, how do I see myself? Do I feel beautiful? Do I look beautiful? Because the answer to that question is that you are truly beautiful only if you see beauty in yourself. I'm here to encourage you, because I read that story and I was in tears. And I said, how did we get here? Loving yourself is one of the most beautiful gifts you can give to yourself as a woman, as a man. And this is not gender specific. The woman body is not anything in this generation. It's not valuable anymore. It's something anybody. And you wonder why a lot of you are complaining about men not being responsible, men are not doing what they need to do, men don't pursue anymore. Why would they pursue you when you have nothing to offer? When you have shown yourself as an easy access, when you don't carry yourself with dignity, when you don't have self-respect for yourself. I want to let you know, as a young girl today listening to me, you are so beautiful. You have no idea the power that you carry as a woman. Also being feminine, because if you know me, I am not a strong, powerful, no, I don't do things like that. You can't be feminine. You can't be beautiful. Self-presentation goes a long way. The way that you present yourself to the world is how they would receive you and how they would respect you. Everything in this world has season. There's season. I remember in school, if you're not busty, you're not loved by guys. Guys love busty girls. I don't know. I'm not a man. I don't know what men like these days. But there are seasons when being a fleshy woman was a thing. And there are seasons now where being a skinny woman is a thing. So there are seasons to these things. So if you constantly change yourself all the time, when there is no more you remove it and you go and change when there is now the bustiness. If bustiness comes to season, you go and change it. If slim comes, you go and just be yourself. Love yourself for who you are. You are beautiful. You are valuable. You deserve nothing but the best. If anybody don't love you for who you are, tell them to use the door. The one that would be for you, that will love you, will come your way. It all depends on how you see yourself and how you carry yourself. Be feminine, be soft. I don't like aggressive women. I don't like women that, calm, be beautiful, carry yourself like a lady. Respect yourself, command respect. And the right man for you would come your way. Any man that pushes you out of your character, out of your principle and value, does not honor you. It wouldn't make them, you can't keep a man by doing that. You lose respect by doing that. Because at the end of the day, if he doesn't like you, he doesn't care. I love the way that I am. I love my bum. I love my boobs. I love my face. God, I'm so beautiful. Start to speak those into your life. If you don't already feel like that, start to believe it. And when you begin to believe it, it becomes your reality. The way you see yourself, oh my God, you see yourself as the most beautiful girl in the world. Let your light shine so bright. There is more to life than just selling yourself cheap. No one is worth dying for. So I've come to the end of my video today. I hope that this video shed light to you, and I will catch you guys in my next video. And until I come your way again next time, I remain your one and only girl, Clarabelle. You are loved, you're beautiful, you are kind, you're precious, you are amazing, you are valuable. Do not let anyone tell you otherwise. And I'll see you in my next one. Until then, stay beautiful. Bye for now. See you next time. Bye.